Hey guys, welcome to SIT, which is an introduction to our Sandycroft interval training. So within gyms you'll probably hear plenty of HIIT, H-I-I-T, which is high intensity interval training. Now we are all about making it inclusive for everybody. So I've came up with 4 different sections and later on I'll show you how to put these sections together to create your own workouts. And they're based on lower body, which is this section, upper body, core and cardio. So for this section I'm going to show you 7 different moves. There'll be a few different options for each, okay? So just have a little go at all of them depending on what you're able to do, okay? As you know, I'm Pilates trained, so I like to really create resistance with your own body. It's very safe and it's very effective, okay? So when we get that mind-body connection, we go deeper into ourselves and we can really imagine the muscles gripping against the bones and the tendons and ligaments, or pulling and pushing against each other. So that in mind, I want you to use these principles as you work through these moves. So number 1, in lower body, we have our feet planted flat. We sit up nice and straight, belly button to spine. Our first one is calf raises. So we roll up onto the tiptoes and you'll feel a contraction at the back of the calves, and then you lower your heels slowly down under pressure. Okay, so up is quite a quick move to get that quick contraction on, and then exhale as they come down slowly. Okay, I'm going to scoot forward onto my chair. So you can go up and then low and slow down. Now, if you do want a standing option, you can just go and hold on to the back of the chair, okay? You lift up, and then you lower down slowly. You lift up, and you lower down slowly, okay? So that's our option for the calves. Okay, so your next one is going to be a hamstring curl. I'm just going to turn my seat to the side so you're able to see a little bit better, okay? So I'm going to sit up nice and tall. Again, belly button to spine. And we're going to do one leg first and then the other. So you're going to extend out your toe, you're going to flex your foot and curl your heel. You're aiming to get underneath the seat, okay? Appreciate most of us won't be able to do that. Point the toe and squeeze. Make sure you're contracting these muscles along the back of the upper part of the leg. Extend, exhale, return. Now, exactly the same on the other leg. Point the toe and exhale. And if you're able, point, flex and squeeze both legs, okay? But sometimes it is more effective to work one side than the other. It teaches us about a little imbalances, okay? So we extend and then we scoop and you feel in the back of the legs, okay? So that is your hamstring curl option. Sometimes within class we do it and we're lying on all fours. I'm just going to show you a little bit about what that looks like. So as we lie down, we flex our foot, we extend, pointed toe, you can't see it's just off screen, but then we return the heel back, okay? Out and return back. But again, only do that if your body allows you to, okay? So that is our hamstring curl option. Next one, squats, okay? So you're going to grab your chair, turn it this way for you guys to see. Okay, so you stand up nice and tall, actually better from the side, stand up nice and tall. All you're going to do, you're going to pull your belly button to spine and you're going to lower yourself down into your seat. And then exhale and press with the feet and bring it back up. Down and then back up. Now, if mobility is a real problem for you, you're going to assist using the chair. You come up and release down. Okay, up and release down, or all the way up, and then assist yourself on the way down, okay? So this is a great little stepping stone if you are able to come from the assisted squat into full squat and maybe eventually into full unassisted squat, okay? But like I said, this is all about being accessible for you. So your next one we're going to do, just going to turn the chair once again. And this is leg abduction. So the leg comes away from the body, okay? So we've used bands a lot within class, but I'm not going to show you with bands just for now. So all you're going to do is turn one leg out and back, one out and back, so away from the body. Now if you want to, you can do both and back in, okay? Now for a harder option, you can use a pillow between your knees and you're just going to squeeze and release, squeeze and release to try and stop that pillow from dropping in between your medial line, okay? So just a small movement, hip and legs, outer glutes, working together, okay? Just like this, yeah. Right then, so your next one, your lower leg. So we go into this position again, feet are flat, and you just try and kick away the lower part of your leg. Okay, so your hip and knee stay in alignment, and you take the leg out. Again, you can do one then the other, out and return, out and return. Okay? So this is a great move for rotation within the hips, within the knees, okay, but make sure you keep your core nice and tight and make sure you stay in control. Again, if you wanted to and you're feeling extra strong, you can strap around a resistance band on the lower part of your ankles and just work against that resistance. Right, so your next one, glute bridge with kickbacks, okay? So I'm going to show you first of all the seated option, okay? So what you're going to imagine is that you're scraping chewing gum off the base of your toe. So you scrape your foot and then you return it back really slowly. So this is a great one, out and return it back, but really squeeze onto those bum cheeks. This is a great one if you've got socks and you're on carpet because it creates resistance. But even if you are just doing it on a tiled floor, maybe you could use a little flannel under your feet and make sure you drag it back. So you're going to go one then the other. So probably like 5 to 10 reps each side, okay? The other option for our glute kickbacks, I'll just turn this chair a second. And we're just going to stand nice and tall, and you're going to take one leg back and then back, okay? Back and then back. If you want to, you can keep the toe pointed and pulse, toe to floor, and just squeeze. So what this does is it creates resistance within that leg and within your glute muscles. But don't forget, we've also got our seated option where we're scraping our foot against the floor and really, really grip tight into those glute muscles, okay, and make sure they work. Now, that is section 1 done. So we're going to move on to upper body, but I'm going to restart and we'll do another video. So I will see you soon. Thank you.